Yo, what is up? How is it going? Welcome back. This is now episode 7. You guys requested to see player stats. Check the career stats. There I am. 42 receptions with 545 reception yards. My average yardage is 13. I'm a deep field guy. Average yards per game, I usually get 60 yards a game. That's better than everyone on the team. 60.6. That's nuts. Holy. Like no one's even close. Alright, fucking following on bad YouTuber, sorry. Receiving touchdowns only have 4. Right after a catch, 73 yards after the catch. Not bad. Used to get 1.7 yards. Longest reception was 37 yards. Wow. Only 9 games played though. That's career total. Not, well, I mean, so it's just this season because I'm a rookie. But, you know. All good there. Let me check one thing real quick. I am, sorry. Okay, we are recording. Never mind. Alright. Let's get into this game here. We are 4-5. Actually, let's check the standings real quick. See how close we are. We could still potentially make... We're north. Come on. Yeah, we're, 1 game behind. So, Packers and Bears... Well, we gotta beat the Bears to overtake this spot and tie up. We have to. That is a must. We lose this game, I don't think we're making playoffs. So this is probably the most important game we will have this season so far. Let's get into it, man.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the Minnesota Vikings, led by their new quarterback Kirk Cousins, take on Mitchell Trubisky in the Chicago.
We have got to win this game. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have got to win this game.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Pat O'Donnell to kick it away.
Okay, Green Bay
last
lost,
week in the
so that's
loss,
good.
5 punts
That's
as he
really
gets this one
good.
away.
He didn't pick up the block, dude.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Definitely get something done here. We gotta get this offense going. We have to win this game. I can't stress it enough. I want to make playoffs the first season.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
No.
And now out comes Minnesota. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one. It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They try to
fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they take over. They'll set up shot. And now out comes Minnesota. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First down, here's Cousins.
Another
Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter.
Jesus Christ, that's third. That's
And this
3
one
in the first quarter. Holy. This is a
And
fucking
now out comes Minnesota. They are
doing?
looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
What is happening?
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard.
Nothing going. Oh, literally gonna get worse. Worst quarter.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Eddie Goldman busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
On third down, Murray. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Never. I didn't even try to catch that.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To throw, Cousins. And an incomplete pass.
Can we trade Cousins or something?
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's third down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10.
Another fucking interception.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
My God, how many interceptions can you gonna fucking throw? Holy shit, that's 4 in the first half. Again, that fucking week 1 out here, dude. Holy.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. Vikings now heading onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Hitting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 3rd down, that's Murray. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. A good pick up there of 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped how the guy could turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth.
Any kind of chance of coming back here.
Second down, Cousins. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he's able to find Diggs.
Wow.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
I got the pressure on.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Catching up.
And now out comes Minnesota, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing, Cousins.
Who are you throwing to? I'm not fucking going that way. My routes not even going that way.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Cousins. And that is incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to take over.
That's fucking good.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting...
What a poor performance, dude. Holy. That was terrible. That was fucking terrible. I'm gonna play Packers.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We fucking lose here, we're done. That's not even question. They just told me to get 4 sacks. Like, I'm not on defense, but I'm on fucking offense. I'm gonna get 4 sacks. I'm confused.
Hey, everybody, it's the...
Let's move on. We'll lose to the Packers, we're done for. This whole season's a bust. At that point, games don't even matter.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Throw left side complete. It's Morgan. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
it doesn't mean to hit A the block and get the fuck off.
There's a lot of talk about
win
how
that
they're going to increase
battle
their
and fucking A
proficiency.
is
Yeah,
the
that was
call
a good
for
start,
ball.
getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And that's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Cousins now. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games. This is
let's go. Give me that. Give me that.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. In for the score. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 11. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it.
That's where he throws the game away.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Play action now. Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. And
That's
the
like
return
7
there will
interceptions
go.
in the past 2 games. What the fuck is this dude doing?
And now out comes Minnesota. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And that'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Play fake. Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Now a give. This is Murray. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Only
That's all we needed.
that's enough to move the chains.
Oh.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
3rd and long for Cousins.
Another one.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Is that 8 interceptions? 5 last game.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. It's complete to Diggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard.
Yeah, we're going to the second half.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 10. And Hill running right through it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room. And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
Listen to me.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Rudolph has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Let the score here, dude. There's no question about it.
On first down, Murray. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The left side caught by Diggs. And he gets it down to the 32. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on.
What is man doing?
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Sometimes I get caught.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. Fielded just inside the 20. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. First down, here's Cousins.
No way I dropped that, dude. I was literally on the fucking ground.
Pops
It's
out,
in my
incomplete.
hands. What is this game?
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the battle. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Nice.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's just do me.
Cousins again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Clay Matthews in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Hey. 4 down.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here. Here's J.K. Scott now. He's been terrific so far. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Vikings. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it.
And
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that's game.
Free safety, Clinton Dix, the man to make the play there on the defensive side. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run.
That's a rip for this one. That's gonna do it here for this episode. Let's move on. Give little Green Bay a fucking easy
Start
game.
your week by installing your game
That's
plan.
where we play fucking New England next. GG's, dude. It's another fucking L. Oh my goodness. Alright. I will see you guys next one. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys next time.